guys, welcome to our channel. So this is an allotment channel really. I'm David. Justin is on the other allotment, you'll see him in a bit. Davina and Hope aren't with us today, so just want to welcome you to our allotments. We've got two allotments, so I'll show you the first one. So the first one that we've got is Ponderosa. So if anybody knows Bonanza, Ponderosa was the name of the ranch. So I'll just show you what the first allotment looks like, Ponderosa. So as you can see, we've named the ranch or the allotment Ponderosa. It is quite a large one. So obviously we are in November. So on this side we've got predominantly raspberries. We had some beans growing here during the season and some sweet corn. So it's only the raspberries. Raspberries are going to be moved at a later point. Over here we have some blueberry bushes. There we've got an elderflower tree. We had some onions in this patch here. This is all going to be cleaned. Here we got some winter cabbage. It looks as though they've been eaten quite a lot. So as I say, we'll see how they turn out. And then over there on the back we've got one of the grapevines that we've got. Moving over to this side, we've got some red cabbage, or what's left of the red cabbage. We've still got some parsnips in, so these will be coming up for Christmas. So we're having Christmas for Christmas dinner. Carrots are still in. Beetroot we've got coming up, so they're in. And then we've got a nice little fig tree. So figs are coming along really well. We do get a nice crop on those actually. So I've had this allotment about 15 years. Got some strawberries and some planters. Some are a little bit dishevelled because they're being eaten. This is the first of our large polytunnels on Ponderosa. So it's a bit bare at the moment because, as I say, it's winter, so everything's going down. So this is where we'll have our tomatoes, chilies, cucumbers. And we've got some peppers, bell peppers still coming along. So they're coming along nicely. Some are ready to pick, so we'll get those picked shortly. Little planting area, and then in here we've just basically got storage for all the plant pots and trays, etc. And then we've got a water barrel in the allotment, so we'll just have a water feed. That one. Second one we've got is a smaller clearer polytunnel. This is mainly used for starting the seeds. There is a raised bed here which we put chilies in the past. A little bit of a wood pile, and then, as I say, with the seed table where we get everything started and planted off. Bit of storage area really. We've also got chickens and quails on the allotments, which are allowed. So here are the older batch of chickens. So they've got a little coop in there, have a nice little run around. So these are all raised from eggs, so we get the eggs off eBay, put them in the incubators. And then in this side, I'm not sure if you can see, we've got a few quails. So they're in there hiding away, and these are a new batch of quails. I'm not sure if you can see those. There we go. So there's a load of little quails in there. These are about 2 months old. So again, these have all been hatched from eggs. So we thought we'd start the channel now, and then you can see what we're actually doing over the year. So with the original shed, we did have the original shed here, as you can see. This original shed here. And we've done a couple of extensions on it. So the first extension we did was the nesting boxes where they're in there. And then the second one, we did a further extension just to basically like a tool shed. So I'll just show you what's in here. So we've got our tool shed. It's all lit by solar panels and LED lights. We've got ourselves a little log burner in here, hence the wood in the little shed. So little seating area, so we can just come in and have a coffee. Little table pulls out. We've got a couple of chairs, battery, which is powered by the solar panels. That's all set up. So the solar panels are actually on the quail shed. So everything, a little bit of Alexa for music. So a bit of shelving and a bit of storage for cups. And then we've got the little oven to make ourselves coffees. And then through this door, we've got the nesting boxes for the chickens, as you can see. So they can all go in there. As I say, it's coming up to winter, so they stop laying as much. So we're getting about 3 eggs a day. But they just pop into one and go and settle down, sleeping here at night as well. So we just leave them to it. They pop down every day. We've got the latest eggs over the past few days. So these are white leghorn. So we've got the white eggs. We've got a dozen there, so we'll take those with us. So they can come back with us. And this is Ponderosa, as I say. A lot of it, we get all the rainwater collecting into the barrels over the winter, because here they do turn off the water. Council do turn off the water. Well, they've already turned it off and it's only mid-November. They tend to put it on in April. I'll just lock everything up, close everything up, make sure it's all secure. So here we've got this tree here that you can see here. This is a nectarine tree as well. So not produced any, well, it has produced fruit. And then over the other way is my dad's allotment, and that's with the cherry tree. So also got ample storage in here for sawdust, hay, and anything that we need for the quails and the chickens. So that's a nice little storage shed. So the solar panels, as you can, there's the quails. Solar panels are on the roof there, as you can see. So they do get quite enough of sunlight, because I say these are pretty good, get enough sunlight. So that is Ponderosa. So you'll be seeing a lot more of these. We've also got that little barrel there. Is usually we put in little carrots if we use it for planting. So that's it for Ponderosa. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the latest allotment that we've got, because we purchased it, or got given it in June. So this is the allotments plots, as you can see. So it's quite a large site. So there's 2 sites. There's a road at the other end of this, or gate, sorry, and then there's another lot of allotments. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's another lot of allotments on the other side of that fence or gate at the end of the road. So the next allotment I'm taking you to is what we're calling Bonanza. So as I say, we took this over in June. It had been sitting for a year. The chap who had it before us unfortunately died in February 22. We've been waiting for it for that period. We said we wanted it straight away so we could carry on motivating it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looked like when we took it over. A quick video of what we had to deal with, and then I'll take you on a walk through of what we've actually done to the place. We've just taken over another allotment. We'll show you the other one in a bit. We've actually been waiting for this one for over a year. They've only just released it to us, so as you can see there's a lot of work that needs to be done on this. So what we're going to be doing is showing you getting it all up and ready. So as you can see, it's quite a large plot here, so then we've got the entrance here. So I'll just turn you around and I'll walk you through everything. So here we have the gate, which is obviously we've got to tidy up so we can get in. So as I said, it is a bit of a mess. There's a large polytunnel going there. This is a half-sized allotment which we've also got, which comes all the way around here. So we've got rhubarb, brambles, loads of things. There's a couple of trees here. So as we go down, there's a load of raspberry bushes and canes. So we're going to be keeping those, I think, so we'll be able to get a good crop of raspberries each year. As I say, this polytunnel's ripped there, but we've got some tape. So what we're hopefully going to do is tape over get the tape and fix the polytunnel. But as you can see on the inside, it's a bit messy, so this has got to be sorted. We've also got some sheds. So one of the reasons we wanted this one is because of this area here, which is a chicken coop. So what we're going to be doing is most probably in August, once this is all up and running, we're going to be having some new chickens. So this shed here, which goes on the side of it, as you can see, there's a bit of storage, so it'll have the food in there. But there's also all the nesting boxes in here as well, just through there for the chickens. So the next shed, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. So all this has got to be cleared out. And then finally, we've got another shed here, which we're going to be putting in a window, which Justin's been clearing out. So we're going to be putting a window in here. So as you can see, there's shelving. There's a nice little log burner, which is quite nice as well, so we'll be able to keep warm when we're working on it during the winter. Loads of shelving which we can use. So, and then after this, we've also got a small little wood store, so we'll be putting wood in there. Hi guys, so today we're just getting rid of all of these brambles at the back of the polytunnel. Also putting a roof on, another roof on this one, so we'll put the tin on the outside of this one, because this one is in here. This is where the chickens will be, and then we've got the two nesting boxes, so they go through. There's some gaps in there. There you go, in there. So they'll go in there, they'll nest, and then we can just basically pull the egg trays out and get the eggs inside. But this will be used for storage of extra food and things like that for them. He left this one open when he had it, so all the chickens were in here as well. Let's say priority this time is getting that roof on. Justin did a bit of a clear out, most of the clear out yesterday. I helped him as well, but he did the majority of it. We're getting down. We're going to get some tape to fix the allotment. Yesterday's strimming, we did okay, and as you can see, we had a big barbecue. So Hope's been helping out on the allotment. We've just been doing some weeding over there. We've got another pile of wood that's been cleared, so that's going to be done. So we're just getting the brambles now from this side. So all this needs to be cleared. So we're just working our way through that so we can get to the back of the polytunnel. Justin's just putting a roof on shed. So say hello, Justin. Hi. So just putting the roof on that shed there with the thing, because that's going to be where we store all of the seeds or the food, chicken food. Like I say, this will be cleared hopefully in the next day or two. Well, that's got to come out. We've got to then trim all this lot. So as we look around this part of the allotment, we're just having a break because it's tiresome work. Hope's doing really well. So we've got a little bit of orchards here. So some orchards there. We'll go through this door here. All these brambles have got to come down, but as you can see, we've got loads of raspberry canes all the way up there. So that will give us raspberries, and there's some bluebells there which we'll transplant and keep. But yeah, so lots of work, but we will get it done. We're adamant it will be done. So we'll carry on with this, guys. See you later. Good morning, guys. So we're back on the allotment. It's the Sunday. Back on the allotment today. So we've still got quite a few of the brambles which have got to get done. Yesterday, Justin did that roof. He's going to be working on one of the other sheds to get a temporary roof on it. So my job today is going to be clearing these brambles here. If we get those sorted, brought the strimmer down as well, so all this area is going to be strimmed. So try and get as much as this possible trimmed today, and then Hope's going to be helping me with the brambles. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting job today. So I'll check back in with you shortly once we've got at least these brambles. Hopefully all this area at the back of the polytunnel will be cleared from the brambles to give us more access. But it's coming along slowly. Currently day 4 of the cleanup. Justin's just clearing out the wood section.
Hi.
So what we've been doing yesterday is we trimmed more of the allotment. We've got a nice little pile there. We've also cut down some of the unwanted trees at that section. Fire is ready there, it's all covered, ready to go. We've been moving some of the soil to this area here. That's all been rolled out, levelled, so that will be an area where we'll park the cars. Yesterday, myself and Hope were doing the smaller part of the allotment, so that's all been weeded out, or not weeded, trimmed, sorry. All the brambles have gone from, all this area was covered in brambles. So we've got 2 raised beds actually we found. There's the brambles and all the rubbish. We've also been working on clearing some of the orchard parts. So we've got some apple trees, pear trees, another pear tree. We've got a plum tree at the back, or plum tree here. We've got apple trees. So we've just tidied up. As you can see, we've got some nice bluebells And there's some white bells as well over there, same family. So we thought we'd leave those in because they do look nice on the garden. A couple of gooseberry bushes, clearing all the brambles from along that edge of the fence to the back of the polytunnel, as you can see, so all the way back here. So it's all the brambles. So today we're actually clearing out the chicken hen coops. This was all just basically rubbish cabinets, etc. This is the inside of the chicken run where the chickens will actually lay in there. So you've got the 2 nesting boxes which are outside. So these are the 2 nesting boxes. Inside there's like a slanted floor. Chickens will lay, the eggs will roll down and collect in some of the drawers here. So they'll have the eggs in. So all you need to do is just slide out the drawers to get the eggs, so without disturbing the chickens. So this is inside of where they will most probably roost at night. It's a bit dark, so and then as you can see here, the chickens will go into there. If you won't be able to see, but I'll try and show you that later. So this is, at the moment, we're just doing a clean up in here, getting rid of the cobwebs. All the rubbish on the floor. It's just literally about 3 inches of rubbish on the floor. So that's all been scraped out. All these other boxes will be going, so in here will be used for storage of food, in bins for the chickens. And then this here will bring down a little flap, a little door here if we need to. We need to secure it, so that will be there. Justin's yesterday cleared out the shed, all that floor, which was about 30 centimetres of soil. That's all been cleared out, so we've got a floor there. Just got to fix the back wall, so that will have fencing on, etc. And then this will be one long chicken run for the chickens that we get. We'll start incubating those in August, September time. So we'll get the eggs, get those incubated. So while we're doing this, got Hope working in the polytunnel. So she's just going to be clearing all the rubbish, bringing it forward. So we've made the decision to actually get a skip rather than doing loads of different runs to the tip. We decided we're going to bag everything up, as you can see in the back. That's all the rubbish that we've accumulated that can't be burnt, so that'll all be bagged up, put into the skip, so it'll be a lot easier to manage. So we've done quite well in the past 4 days. So we've got still quite a bit to do. So get the lighting in, solar panels in. So this area here is more, it's easier to work in. The cabinets, these shelves will be cleared out and then moved into the end section. We're having this one staying in here, and then we're going to have a window in there to let more light into this room. But we're going to get some solar lights in, or low powered lights, a couple of batteries. Got the solar panel, which is a 300 watt solar panel already. So this one will be mounted. So there's a solar panel, as you can see. So that will be mounted on the outside. We've got the little inverter here. So this will go on this wall here. Because this is south facing, we should hopefully, once the sun comes in, hits the solar panel, should get a really nice charge on the batteries, which will be here, but that will then be used to power all the lighting that we need for the allotment, as we've got on the other allotment, Ponderosa. We've decided to name this allotment Bonanza. So once it's all up and running, there'll be a nice sign up at the front naming it Bonanza. So that's it for the moment, guys. So we will see you later. So at the moment, take care. We'll carry on with the work. Have a great day. Say goodbye. Bye. So, following our last video, this has all been cleaned out. It's just got a bit more work to do. We're going to get the vacuum in and get rid of any stray bits of sawdust, etc. So we've trimmed down some of the trees. Justin's had a clear out of the polytunnel, so that's majority of that is now out. What we're doing today is we're going to move this pile of wood over to the other side for burning, because this will get very hot and it could potentially melt the polytunnel. So we're going to move all of that. We're also going to be working on this area later. So this is going to be worked on today. So we'll get rid of the brambles here, clear this up. Today we're going to be having a big fire. We're going to be getting a skip to put all this rubbish in, and this box will be come down. So we best get on. So Justin's cleared out this, so there's going to be one big run. We're going to get all this boarded up. But yes, we're getting there slowly. All the trees of all the brambles here is coming down, and this was cleared out. So that's where the generator box was over here. That's all been removed. So all this is going to now cleared out a bit more. So, and I say we've just got to clear this again. So move some of the shelving so the windows can go in. So we'll let you know later once we've done a bit more work. Well guys, another day done, sun's setting, so we've cleared the brambles from this area. Put them on the fire over here. That's just damping down. Justin's been really busy. As always. We've done a little bit of repair patches on the polytunnel, so that's now all fixed. So Justin's put this part in here, so that was now all secure, so it's all the run is secure. So what else have we done? So we've added a cover to the door, and we've vacuumed up in here, so that will be ready for disinfecting. That's probably tomorrow. It's got some Joe's fluid, and Davina has been helping today. So she's been doing the weeding on the other allotment on Ponderosa. So hi Davina.
Hi.
So still got to clear the polytunnel, as I say. That's got to be cleared out. We're putting slabs all the way down the middle to walk on. And then all the brambles and everything, we've had a fire, another bonfire, so that's just dampening down. We'll just put water on it, so that's all the steam coming off. Tomorrow that'll all be spread out and then eventually rotivated into the ground. Big bits obviously, they'll come out. So that is it for today. So tomorrow we'll be down again, most probably clearing the brambles in this section, put them to one side so we can get into the fruit trees there, which we've got some raspberries and we've got some black currants, so that'll all be sorted out. This ivy's all got to come down as well, because that's just everywhere, so that's all got to come down, because that's against the fence. So that's it for this evening guys, so take care, bye. So I'll take you through what we've done. So this is the largest of the two plots, so all this was cleared. This year we've actually managed to get some pumpkins in earlier in the year, and butternut squash. We've also planted grapevines around the edge, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants, grapevines that you can see all the way over. So just I'm trying to position it. So all those are the grapevines that you can see positioned along the edge of the fences. So they'll start coming up hopefully this year. So we've had some sunflower seeds and we've got quite big sunflowers actually. So I'll just take you through the rest of Bonanza. So we've got a cherry tree here, just there, you can see the cherry tree. We're actually going to be trimming it down slightly so it's not overhanging the storage. So we'll just go through this gate and so as you can see we've got another large polytunnel. So this one was slightly damaged. We've actually had to do some repair on this one. So let's just quickly show you what we've got inside the polytunnel. I'll move this out of the way. So in here we've got we've got pots that we've had tomatoes in. So this is the season that we've had for the butternut squash. Well, that's all we've had growing this year. Well, we've had more actually because we've actually been using some for eating. We've got a couple of plants which are staying in here. Not tropical plants, but some of my brother's plants. We've got a banana tree here, and then we've got some more peppers growing along the back of the polytunnel. So as you can see there, some more peppers that we've got. So here we've got some artichokes. We thought Justin thought he'd plant some artichokes this year, so that hopefully these should come up really nice next year. We've still got some plants in. We've got yellow chard here, a few more carrots. There's Ali just there, newest member to the family. Then we've got some more winter cabbage growing. We've actually converted the little area that had a load of rubbish in. Again, there's another banana tree, and here are the rest of the pumpkins that we had, as you can see. So we did have quite a few pumpkins as well. So this area can be used for seeds as well. So I'll just take you around to the sheds. So if you remember on the thing, this was full of rubbish. This has now been emptied and it's part of the chicken run. So we've bred some more chickens. As you can see, there's all the chickens in here. So we've got a few more in there. So we've got Lucky, she's one of the old ones, taking care of them all. And then these are all sex link. Lucky's an Arcana, so she lays the blue eggs, and these are all sex link. They should start laying in January. And then in here we have there where they would nest at night. So this is all locked up nice and safe, so they're all safe. So just get the key out. So as I say, in here, this will clear that at a later point, but here they tend to sleep in here at night. There's a little door that comes down in here, so there's a little trap door which actually comes down during the night, so they're all safe. You've got the nesting boxes in here as well, so they'll all sleep in here around. These two boxes here, as you can see, these are nesting boxes. So inside the floor is slightly slanted, and then the eggs will roll down and then they'll collect in the drawers at the bottom. So we really don't need to disturb the chickens. So we've got the feed here, the water, and this seems to be quite happy because it stays quite warm in here, which is good. You may have wondered what this metal barrel is. It is actually a water butt, but it is very, very deep. So it goes all the way down. So it's quite a deep thing for extra water. So when that fills up, it's giving us extra water over the winter when we need it. So as I say, the chickens are quite happy. They get put away each night. Again, this is all powered by solar, and we've also got a generator. So here we've got a little woodshed, which Justin's done. He's actually put a sink in so he can wash his hands. That'll be fed from a water barrel again. And then here is the little chill out room that we've done. Here's Justin.
Hi.
So you'll be seeing a lot of Justin. He'll be doing the short vlogs of what we got. He's actually managed to pick up a reclining chair, and there's Lucy just chilling in the chair. Another little log burner to keep us all warm, and then we've got a little area for having coffees. That's powered by the generator, which we decided to get, but I say everything is powered by solar panels. So again, solar panels on the roof, and we've got the 4 LED lights, so we get quite a lot of light in here, as you can see. All been painted. We decided to put a window in here as well, so it gets a bit more lighting during the summer. Again, powered by the batteries. A few other tools that we've got is the rotavator. We've actually got 2 rotavators. So, and then this one here is a wood chipper. And as I say, there's the crop of potatoes. We actually had 3 sacks of potatoes that we got up, so we did get quite a good crop. And Ali's wanting to be famous. There's little Ali. So she'll be helping around the garden as and when and around the allotment. You'll most probably see Hope and Davina at a later point. So that is our little tour of Bonanza. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. We'll have a lot more content for you coming up. Different tips, what we're going. We've already started planting the seeds for the chilies. They're already planted. We've got some new seeds to show you at a later point for the pumpkins for next year. We've got some pumpkins, and the Atlantic, the big Atlantic ones, giant Atlantic. So hopefully we'll see those once they're in and growing. That'll be for next season anyway. So thank you very much for watching guys. Please subscribe, have a great day, and see you soon.
Bye.